when Young came in the league, and that was like the first person who they said was like the next me, even though he's a different player. And I known him when he was in high school. Like, that was like the first time you're like, I'm getting a little older, but these kids that are watching you, who are now emulating their game after the way that you play, or like there's now expectations on said person to be you or play like you. That might be the first time I thought about it. I really experienced like what the impact was. But I got that "you ruined the game" question all the time after Mark said it, and it's, now it's kind of tongue in cheek just because. You understand there is an influence, and now it's about how can you allow kids to hear the story about the entire journey and not just the finish product. He was a kid that came to one of our games, got to talk to him, next thing you know, he's getting drafted, and it's like, oh, he's in that. I'm like, well, no, he's his own player. Like,
you were the first, I think you jumped, it was I think it was maybe Stevie Kerr's first year, you jumped 200 threes attempted from one season to the next. 200 threes attempted, and then the league followed. And Dame and Clay, and now it's like, it's not uncommon for like 3-4 guys on your roster to shoot hundreds of threes.
Shot quality is still, jury's still out on where the league is, but Bob Meyer was the first one who told me like, yo, you should shoot 15 threes a game. I was like, wait, what? Like, really? Like, you know how hard it is to get to get 12 good looks up? Like, but he was one that was like, why not? The math says, 15 threes for you is great. Like, the whole deal. You start thinking about it, but the game is morphed. Crazy. The way that we created shots was a big part of it. The offense that he instilled, where it was a less, traditional pick and roll, less pick on game,
movement,
more
pinch
movement,
post to pass,
all that stuff. Where you're creating. So the concept of all 15 threes, cool, but they're not all created equal in the terms of game pressure, the rhythm and flow of how, like, is it one pass shot? Is it the ball's changed side 3 times, then you're coming off and you moved, touched it, got back, relocated. That's a different shot percentage-wise than the exact same shot from the exact same spot on the floor in a different context. So we started to understand that a little bit, and it just catered to my natural style of seeing the game, like to the point of your influence, Reggie. The way that I could get it both ways, on the ball and off the ball. So as crazy as 200 extra threes in a season sounded, it didn't
felt
feel
natural.
like it. Exactly.
Felt like a normal evolution.
100%.
So let's talk.